Rob, Joyce, this is Community Alchemy number 3.
Hello.
Can you tell us what you're working on today?
Yeah, I brought a project that is a interactive seminar I'm going to be conducting in Watkinsville, Georgia. My sister is part of the parent-teacher organization for Oconee County, and they have an outdoor space that they want to convert into an outdoor eco classroom. And so my vision is to have a meeting with the interested teachers and parents who want to plan this thing, and provide an experience for them that is useful, encouraging, clear, digestible, interactive, offer them a roadmap, and do it on site, where it'll basically be leading them in a learning experience about the permaculture design process. But also I'd like to do it without ever saying the word permaculture, so that we can not spend all the time, trying to learn what permaculture is.
Talk to me about the assessment stage.
Yeah, so this is interesting. It's like peeling back layers of an onion, and I'm applying the VAST design process to a seminar about the VAST design process. So this is the vision. So I basically had 2 sets of inputs: the speaker inputs, what I'm bringing to the event, and attendee inputs, what they're bringing, and then had the desired outputs from the event. So I'm bringing my experience, the process that I'm sharing, some objectivity, since I'm not heavily involved in the actual site. They're bringing their own enthusiasm and curiosity, their ideas, their individual skills. And then we had sort of a desired outcomes. I want them to have a basic understanding of the VAST design process. I want them to have a focus for their next actions. I want them to be inspired, hopeful, see the opportunity, and then I want them to have some materials that they can refer to down the road, whether it be possibly a video of the meeting, some handouts, etc. And I want them to leave working together towards this focus, with this design process.
So how do you see the seminar itself sort of rolling out in terms of topics?
Topics, I want to start with a goal, basically, of what is the purpose of the design process, and then an introduction to VAST in general terms. And then I'll take, my sister's provided a vision statement that has a number of elements in it. So I'm going to present that, and then show how I can take that individual vision, and break it into individual elements, and then do assessment on a couple of the elements, showing them that assessment process. And then just given a possible strategy of given the inputs and outputs of those elements, what would be a possible placement that provides a useful, harmonious system. And then just do a really simple, breezy timeline for one of those elements, just so they can cover all the bases. But again, this initial seminar is really going to focus on the V and the A. More than anything else. So then once I've done this sort of presentation, if I will, then it's going to become really interactive, and we're going to do some group visioning, get a whiteboard, and just get people awakened to the possibilities, and give them some practice in doing vision independent of assessment and strategy, and just let them have some fun with it.
Hey, well, look forward to your evaluation next time. Okay.
I look forward to providing it.
Thanks, Rob.
Woohoo!
Hoo-ha!
Okay, I'm here with Willi Paul, host of Community Alchemy, for Open Studio number 3. What you got?
Well, today I'm trying to enlarge the vision and services of permacultureexchange.com. We have amassed 30 new members since a week, since the launch, and already we are morphing and growing and looking for opportunities to collaborate and add value. It struck me today that Permaculture Exchange could be more of a collective or a business unto itself and offer services, as Rob suggested, like liability insurance or some health care down the road. It's not just a bunch of members looking for jobs. The new view after a week is that a collective might form and some buying power might result, as well as doing work as the exchange, as a group, and putting the money back into services.
Have you identified discrete populations that are services are being provided for?
Discrete populations? No. Tell me more. What do you mean?
I'm thinking of sort of members versus those submitting projects, etc.
Okay, yeah, the liability insurance, good point, might be more appropriate for project owners or people who are already in business. We have a bunch of PDCs or certified design people. We have some companies that are involved in exchange as well. So the liability insurance might help them get more comfortable out there and hire more people with some surety. That's okay, keep it going.
Background music.
The health insurance could be for members, anybody, and that could be pooled. So it's really interesting to see how this is morphing already. We're also really learning a lot. We're learning a lot from the One Wall Street, or Occupy Wall Street rather, movement and its mandates for change. And we're listening and incorporating some of those things into the next rev. We might have some functionality. We might do some online webinars. We might put in a forum. We might even do a face-to-face quarterly meeting to synthesize some of the relationships and build more.
What are some of the permaculture principles that are sort of coming to the forefront at this stage of permaculture exchange's evolution?
Well, certainly stacking functions. We're trying to build and glue and stick and move forward with jobs through existing members. We're looking for jobs outside of the exchange itself, trying to build it in sort of traditional ways, and then hopefully we'll take it into some untraditional ways of working as we move forward. But the exchange as an entity is really a transitional or a transition idea, because we can't just leap into the future. We have to take slow, steady steps to this new model.